Gaming news in under 5 minutes for April 28th, 2014. My name is Skipple, and this is Patch Notes. GameStop is pushing the company beyond games. The two biggest fields GameStop is pursuing right now are both the mobile and Apple devices. While it already buys back smartphones and tablets at GameStop locations, the retailer is focusing on more standalone chains to do the same. The AT&T branded chain Spring Mobile and Apple retailer Simply Mac. In the current fiscal year, GameStop plans to open between 200 and 250 Spring Mobile stores, more than doubling the 164 locations it had last year. Simply Mac will be seeing another 20 to 25 stores added in the markets underserved by Apple's own retail chain, bolstering its 23 existing stores. At the same time GameStop is pushing into these new fields, the company plans on scaling back its gaming operations slightly. In the current fiscal year, the company expects to shut down somewhere between 120 and 130 of its 6,457 gaming retailer locations worldwide. PS4 Firmware Update 1.7 goes live this week. Sony revealed the date gamers can update their PS4 to the highly anticipated 1.7 firmware. This firmware update will coincide with a special 3.15 update for PS Vita TV users, which will finally enable PS4 Remote Play on the device. Sony Computer Entertainment Japan announced that both will go live on April 30th. PS4 version 1.7 adds the ability to stream in high quality, archive stream content, a new video editing suite called Share Factory, preload games, and it removes HDCP DRM. All regions will receive the update on the same day. In an update to a story I reported on last week, a wave of Elder Scrolls Online account bans targeted at gold spammers, botters, and exploiters have also snared some legitimate accounts. In the wake of last Friday's Guild Bank duping bug, ZeniMax Online issued bans to a number of accounts, although the post on the official forums doesn't make specific mention to the incident. According to a post from ZeniMax Online, they've already unbanned the affected players. In a quote from ZeniMax, "As a part of our continuing effort to combat gold spammers, botters, and exploiters, we recently banned a number of accounts. After several players appealed, we were able to investigate the matter further and discovered that some legitimate accounts got caught up in the suite. We unbanned those accounts last night and have email responses going out for those affected from our support group. It is never our intention for legitimate players to be harmed as we work to keep your game free of cheaters, and we sincerely apologize for the mistake." ZeniMax is also restoring any missing bank slots, items, and/or skill points that the recent update may have removed. And finally today, a video game legend has been confirmed. Atari 2600 game ET has been discovered at a New Mexico dig site. Breaking through huge mounds of dirt and concrete, the crew, which began setting up the dig on Thursday, unearthed proof of what once was only an urban legend: Atari 2600 cartridges for the ET video game buried in the desert. For those of you who don't know the story, ET was a 1982 venture video game developed and published by Atari and designed by Howard Scott Warshaw. Warshaw intended the game to be an innovative adaptation of the film, and Atari thought it would achieve high sales figures based on its connection to the film, which was extremely popular throughout the world. Negotiations to secure the rights to the game ended in late July 1982, giving Warshaw only 5.5 weeks to develop the game for the 1982 Christmas season. This result is often cited as the worst video game release, and was one of the biggest commercial failures in video game history. The game's commercial failure and the resulting effects on Atari are frequently cited as a contributing factor to the video game industry crash of 1983. It was generally believed that as a result of overproduction and returns, millions of unsold cartridges were buried in a New Mexico landfill. The New Mexico find finally brings closure to a story that has circulated as rumor within gaming circles for several decades. Guys, thank you so much for watching this episode of Patch Notes. If you like what you see here, and you want to see more of it, be sure to tune in every Monday and Thursday where I do the same exact thing and go over gaming news. Also be sure to tune in on Sundays where I'm going to be going over the releases of the week so you can get caught up on your gaming news. That video is actually coming out later today because I didn't have time to do it yesterday. So be sure to tune back in for that later today. If you want all of these videos slapped right at your subscription box, be sure to subscribe to this channel. Like this video if you actually did like it. My name is Skipple. This has been Patch Notes. You have a wonderful day.